Today we go to the moon. We're not going to land on the moon, we're just going to go to the moon. We also have to decide who we're going to send on this crazy mission. So, this is going to be embarrassing, I think. Please comment down below, should I get a KSP Delta V map? Tonnage is not going to be a problem, so you know what, we're just going to go for some big bits. We're putting you on. If in doubt, put more boosters on it. Do that. If nothing else, we get an EVA around Kerbin, that'll be fine. Maybe this is just a shakedown mission, just see how we're going. We should be seeing it any moment. I'm actually very there it is. Put me there. Put me on the moon. Put me. That's not fair. We were about to hit it. We didn't. Are you telling me that the actual calculation was so inaccurate that it said we were going to actually do this and we didn't? Oh no. No. We're in. Oh. Well done, Nakot. You have been to the moon. Not onto it, just round it. Welcome back, everyone. So you find us in the mission control. Last time we managed to basically get into the sphere of influence of the Mun. We've now got a new contract because of that, which says we've got to explore the Mun. I was a little scared when I first saw that. I thought we have to land on it and drive around it, but no, we've got to get into the orbit of the Mun, and we've got to go on an orbital spacewalk near the Mun. So we can do that nice and easy. That's a lot of credits or money or whatever you want to call it. We're going to accept that. I'd like your advice on whether I should actually do these other things. Should we be doing a lot of different things like this, or do I just want to work my way through the sort of underlying first contracts and go and visit all the planetary bodies? Which one is the one to watch? Right, we've got a bit of science to spend, so we can do that. What to get? That's the question. I really would like docking ports, just because. I'd like some sort of. Yeah, that would be nice. A bigger fuel tank would be very useful. Ducting for engines. I've got a little spark engine would be quite nice. That'd be quite handy for craft, I think. I don't even know. Does it give you? Does this one generate electricity? It doesn't say. It doesn't say. Decent ISP 320. What's the one that we've already got? Which is it this one? Is that 320? That's got an ISP of 35. So this is actually better, but it's heavier. So we could actually make a little craft with that one, and then we've got the fuel lines. We can afford two things from this, or we can afford one from this. I would like rover wheels. I would like a hitchhiker storage container, because that could potentially give us the opportunity to put something in orbit. But we can't do that without docking, and then we've got electricity, and I think I have to go electricity. I have to go photovoltaic panels, because we have to start working our way down there, maybe get some satellites up with some antennae, and just, you know, see what we can do. So we'll do that. I'm going to get that. I want those. I'm paranoid about the electricity. I started having a look at our craft, so we're going to have to go into orbit. So we've taken the Val 4, we've modified it. I say we've modified it, I've modified it. We've kept the bottom bit the same. I've changed some of the colours because I just was doing my head in with the stripes and whatnot. What have we gained? Right, we've got nothing new up here, have we? No. What I've actually done is we've basically taken the original one. We've shortened this top stage because we didn't need that much stuff. I've put a heat shield in here, decoupler. Can I actually remove? I can't remove the ablator. That's annoying. That is actually annoying. Right, so now what we've got is we've got this extra compartment here, and we're going to put some science in it, because last time we went munning, we should say munning, we're not going to take a science junior. Last time we went munning, we didn't really get anything out of it, did we? So let's have a look. Can I just, yeah, I can rotate you like that. I would like two of you. Where do I want you? Yeah, I quite like you there. Right in the middle, maybe. Like that. Yes. That's a terrible view. Zoom in. Ooh. Right. And then I want probably 2 of you. Oh, you're quite big as well, aren't you? Put 2 of you, so there'll be 1 on each side, and then 2 of you as well. Can I flip you around like so? Right. So that now gives us a little bay with bits in it, and I'd also like to take some batteries just because, you know, paranoia and all that. How much is that going to affect our... Where's our delta? Right, so our delta V is, as always, completely wrong. For some unknown reason, it does not like measuring delta V for this. And it dropped it a tiny weeny bit. Okay, so we're going to take that battery. It's got 200 units. We've already got, what is it, 50. So it's 250. We've got 4 or 5 times as much as we had last time. I'm very tempted. Can I put a solar panel somewhere? Cool, I could put it on the outside. I could put a solar panel on the outside. That's great. 1 on each side. Can we, do they look all right like that? Do I want to rotate them a bit like that? Would it be better like up here? I don't know. I'd really like it. What I would really like is actually the ones that that actually you can extend. That would be ideal. Close that. I'd really like the extendable ones, because then we just open these doors and extend them when we're actually doing anything. Right, what we're actually going to do, I'm going to do a little cheaty, because you know you don't put your solar panels like that, do you? So we're going to just squeeze them in a bit until they're just a little bit like that. You know what? I'm actually going to rotate them because I think they look better the other way. Actually, scrap that. Let's just start from. Let's get back to normal. Get back to normal. That looks silly. We're just going to start again with that, because that was going to go horribly wrong, and it was going to make me look super silly. Right, let's do that. Then we'll just pull them in, and like so, and just like that. Right, that's a little better. It's a little tighter. Is it on the same on the other side? Good. I think it's a slight angle. Right, so we've now got a solar panel on each side. The Val 5 is a beautiful craft in white. I don't think we've got any struts or anything, so I can't actually secure it. Don't have any struts, so we can't secure that funny wobble that we got at the start. Oh, what's that? Parts. Too many parts. Damn it. How much money have we got? Do we have the money to launch this and fix the part problem? Because the part problem is doing my head in. What's this do? We do, but we're only get 1 shot at it. Right, now it's not a problem anymore, surely. Not a problem? Not a problem. Right, got a milestone record. That's very nice. Right, and this time we are going to send the man, the legend, the Jeb. You'll notice he's not got as much progress as Nakot. Nakot is our lead currently, and Jeb doesn't like that. He wants to go into, he wants to do some spacewalks, he wants to go into orbit of the moon, he wants to do all this stuff, so he's going to be flying it. Let's just get ready and go. Alright. It's always hairy on takeoff, I think. This is always going to be a hairy takeoff situation. Right, we don't need to worry about any science or anything like that. We are just hoping to get orbital. I'd really like it. I do think I'm going to get, like, is it MacJeb or engineer or whatever it is that gives me a little readout that tells me my orbital sort of details, because it would be really helpful. Right, power up. Right, I don't want that max, do I? And actually, let's just check. Right, so those two are linked. That's that going. Those are going at the same time. So what we're going to do is do last time. We're just going to have our main engine nice and low, and we're just going to take off, and we're going to use it to just help us a little bit with steering. And we're just gonna bank over a little bit, just a smidgen, and then we're gonna put Jeb on prograde. He's gonna hold prograde. We're gonna give it like a natural gravity turn, actually, just a natural little. Why does it look as though it's bent? Maybe it's just the angle. Just a little gravity turn, and then we're just gonna edge it down a bit more. I'm just gonna check the map mode. Right, have I got maneuver planning? I can't remember if I managed to get that last time. Don't like that. I'd like to go up a bit, please, and that way a bit. We're heading on a funny angle, which is not good. We've got a bit of a spin developing as well, which is not great. We're going to soon end those off. We're going to ramp up our engines to make up. Check those. And we are going to go sideways at quite a pace now because we need to get over. We need to get over. We need to turn that off. Jeb, get off. I'm in charge. Right. I'm going to go right over and we're just going to sit it there. That's a good one. Right, Jeb. How are we doing? You're looking good, Jeb. You're looking good. You just hold it there. You just hold it there, man. Right. So what we really want to get up to is about 80, 90. I want to try and keep it as low as possible for the O-berth effect because it's going to save us in the long run. But you know, you don't want to cut through the atmosphere when you start burning to the moon. And I seem to remember doing that in the past. I can't remember what the distance was. Right. We're coming up to 80. We're going to cut off at 80-ish, I think. There we go. Right. Now, do I have... I have it. Superb. So I can actually see delta V usage now. This is brilliant. Right, I don't want to do that. Right, it's predicting. What I want to do is just turn it to there. Okie doke. So we're actually going to burn at that point there. Oh, what's this thing? Oh, I've got action groups. I didn't even realise. So we got action groups. Oh, that's cool. All right. Spacewalk and orbit is our mission. I want to keep an eye on electric charge. So it says this is going to take less than a minute. So I don't even need to start thinking about burning until we get to... oh, look, it tells me more details. There's so many things that I just don't realise. I don't want to start burning until we've got about 30 seconds. Probably a little bit later than that, actually. We've got these apoapsis times and stuff. And, yeah, that's cool. I'm sure it was one of these X and Z and X used to do something, didn't it? There we go. That's easy, isn't it? We're just gonna ride it now. This has got a lot easier. So now I can actually do some planning. I'm gonna have to free launch everything. What is that? Boomerang launch site. Desert airfield launch site. Islander. Can you launch from all of these, or are these just landmarks? That's so cool. Can I? Ah, so you got like a high latitude one that's just off the thing, and then you've got the easy launch one. Ah, so I wonder if you could actually change where you launch, and then you can make it a little more difficult for yourself, because going to the moon from here is pretty easy. I'm going to be honest with you. Of course, at the moment we're actually dropping a little bit. Come on, that'd be really nice. I should actually be ready to turn this off. Maybe throttle down just a tad as we come into the end game. And turn it off. Right. And how do I do that? I cancel it. Superb. 81. 85. Not bad. Not brilliant, but it will do. Right. Now we're going to zoom out. And where's the moon? The moon is there. So I want to probably have a... I probably want to have something around here. And we're going to go like this. Oh, we get a nice one. I really want to go around the back of you. Periapsis. Okay. 1, 75. I want to get low. I want to get nice and low. 30. That's going to send me right off. Can I do a free return? Ooh, that's an interesting orbit. I really would like a free return, but I'm not going to get that close on a free return, am I? How close can I get on a free return? That's how close I can get on a free return. That is an awesome little orbit there. Yeah, I quite like that. We can fine tune it with engines and stuff on the way, but I think we'll do that. So that's in 14 minutes. Superb. That could be a really nice one, and then we'll just slow ourselves down and pull ourselves in orbit with the extra delta V. It's not technically a free return trajectory, because we're not actually going to come straight back to the Earth, or then we'll go to Kerbin, but it's not bad. Right, so we're gonna have a little check out. So I want to do some science here, or do I think I'm actually going to go straight to Mun and do science high and low. If I can get the low, that would be brilliant. I know I'm going to miss out on the science high up here, but I can always get that another time with another mission. I have an idea for that, but we'll see. So let us first of all turn SAS off, because we were draining a bit of battery power there. We're just going to go around. Right, burn time, it says it's 36 seconds. I can't believe that's only 36 seconds, but we will find out. Right, if it's 36 seconds, brilliant. So what I'm going to want to do is we're going to try and actually do this. This is really the boring way of doing it, showing you map view. We're going to try and do this as well as possible, because I want to look like a professional. More accurately, Jeb's trying to impress MacLeod, because MacLeod, of course, has already done some of this. She's been talking to the other Kerbinauts about it. She's been showing off. He's not happy. You know, you wouldn't be, would you? You wouldn't. You think you're the big Kahuna, and then some new girl turns up, not even wearing an orange jumpsuit, and starts messing around. Right. Oh, I know why we got that, because we got that fuel. We haven't even finished using that. So, obviously now I think we used all this last time. Yeah, it's more accurate. So, I'd imagine we're going to burn this out, and then we're going to have to move on to the next one. Right, we're going out there, we're about to run out of fuel in that stage. What's going to actually happen first? That's the question. And then we're just going to slow it down a bit. Okay, do I have a periaps? I do not. So we're going to go up a bit until we match. We have a periaps. That is a very tight periaps. 10K, that's fine. I am happy with that. If we actually end up in that orbit later, I will be entirely shocked. Now, the problem we now have is that we do have a piece of rubbish that is going to come out with us. Can I actually see? How do we show rubbish on here? Is it debris? So we can actually see there's a piece of debris there. Can I bring that in? It's going to be stuck at. Oh, that's just going to be annoying. Right, note to self: try not to leave stuff in orbit like that. I should have actually not bothered. We have got a lot left. We've got 1,000. You know what? I could probably land with that. I don't want to. Do I want to land? No, I've got no legs. I'll probably fall over, and you know, a rescue mission right now would not be a great idea. Right, because we can. Let's open this. Isn't that nice? Of course, we're in the dark, so we're not getting any solar power. When we do get into the light, speeding along. Where is the? We just literally. Do we always? Why do I always seem to launch into the dark? Are we getting anything? Well, we're not losing energy anyway, so that's all right. We're full. There's no point in me rotating the craft for this. I mean, I could. Can I do that? I can't remember. Oh, you can't rotate because we're in thingy. Can I just? But yeah, that's just knocked my trajectory out. No, it hasn't. Okay. Right. Let's just SAS off. Don't want that on. Just do that. Are we now aligned? So we've got the sun on ours. Oh no, that's nice. Oh, that's beautiful. That is a beautiful view, isn't it? That is a beautiful view. Right, we're just going to continue our little journey towards the moon. Let's speed it up. Jeb, you don't seem very happy. You don't seem happy right now. At all, in fact. Are we high? Are we high above Kerbin? You know, when we get about here, Jeb, I'm going to actually ask you to do an EVA. Let's just get there. Let's get there nice and quick. Let's do, we must be high now. Are we high? We're high. Right, Jeb, I don't know if we've done an EVA here. But also, I would like you to, because, you know, Jeb. EVA report, we've done one. Oh well, get back on board. I'm not risking playing around with the jetpacks. I know people probably say I should, but no. I'm having enough trouble with the rockets at the moment. Right. Transition, and stop that. Transition point is a while away. Let's just whiz through to that. Do, get closer. Can we go faster? I want to go faster. Make me faster. And then we're going to slow down when we get near it, because I don't want to run through over it. Although I'm pretty sure they've fixed that problem, have they? You used to have a problem, you ran straight over it, you just go straight out the other side, and you'd be stuck on rails. You would not basically recalculate anything. Right, let's have a look what our orbit's doing. Right, we are coming in nicely. Oh, that's beautiful. I hope that's considered low. Right, we're going to speed on a bit, just so we get well entrenched in the orbit. Then we're going to go back to our craft. Right, Joe, we're just going to go down here now. So I want this one. I'm going to observe you. Keep that. I'm going to have that one. Keep that. 24. Oh, the science. So much science, Jeb. Oh, Jeb. You're going to save the program. You're going to save the program. We're going to be able to get all the stuff. We're going to get all the stuff. Crew report. No, you're not going to save it with that, though, are you? Can we EVA? Can we? No, we've already done that here. All right, so now we're just waiting around for ourselves to get a bit closer. So we're just going to speed along. So about 50 minutes. So long. We're not going to wait for 50 minutes, are we? Right, going along nice and fast. Now we're going to speed up as we get closer. You can actually see our orbital speed there is increasing. That's the gravity of the moon. It's not going to increase as quickly as it does on Kerbin, because of course the mass of the moon is significantly lower. So it's going to accelerate at a much slower speed. I'm going to taper that down. I want to actually get on site, right? Because we're now going to watch us come in. So we want to try and get as low down as possible. I think it's 10,000. 10 is it? I'm on 100,000. We're coming in. I think probably 50. I'm going to start checking. Right, I think that must be the sign that we're in low space. Is it? Space near, that's what they call it. Okay, so keep that. Right, EVA time. How you doing? You loving it? EVA report. Let's keep that. Let's tick down. Let's store experiments. And let's just jump back on board. I mean, to be fair, I wonder if he could actually take the data out of our things just in case. That might be an idea. Just in case we have a slight technical itch, as we've had before. Observe mystery ghoul. Keep that. Log pressure. Keep that. And temperature. Keep that. Right, so we currently have a lot of the sciences. Collect there. Oh yeah, we can. Now it's inactivated it, so I can't take there. Take there. Take data. If I'd have known that, if I'd have known we were in range, I would have probably, I should have tested this. Take data, store experiments. Have we stored them all? Are we all in? Oh, can we do more? Can we do more? Can I get others? Lowlands. Store experiment. Right. Board the ship. Can I get another crew report from a Lowlands? I don't know if we've already had Lowlands. How do I know if I'm in the Lowlands? Again, I should get a little mod that tells me, because, you know, stuff and things. Right. That's a nice crater. I bet you that's... we're going to accelerate across, and we'll just wait until we get to like this canyony bit there. I like that canyon. Right. Are we anywhere else? Crew report. Right. Jeb, we need to get out. We need to get out. We need to get involved. I don't want to let go. EVA report. Midlands. Ooh. Experiment. I want to take data. I want to store data. I want to board. Oh. Waiting. Still doing that, are we? Taking our time. Right. Can I board now? Expense you've collected cannot be stored on Mark 1 command. I issue. Board it. Maybe I can only store one. Right, crew report. Keep that. Right, that was 15. So that's more. Right. Now I need to actually think about how we're going to do this. Right. What happens if I go prograde? No, retrograde. I want to go retrograde. And I turn the engines on. I want to look at this. That's wrong. We want to go prograde. So we're actually on the other. Ooh, got a second inter. Oh, no, that's just risky. Right, so we're burning against the orbit of the moon right now. I'm just bringing this down. I'm not going to crash into it, am I? No, good. I was paranoid of that. So we're actually slowing down. So if I do it too much, I'll actually go into orbit, which would be actually what I wanted to. Oh, I wanted to go into orbit, didn't I? We're supposed to be orbiting, aren't we? Ugh. Orbit. Stupid. I've actually just used up almost so much energy doing that. Right? You know what? That did not go well at all. That was a bad plan. Bad plan, sea monsters. Bad sea monsters. Right. We're going to go around to here. We're going to put it into orbit. Then we're going to come back. We're going to do this properly. Stupid. That's what's commonly known as not remembering to put yourself into orbit. Right. Let's go. All the way around. Can't believe it. Why did none of you tell me this? Why did nobody point this out to me? Oof. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I thought I'd actually finish the mission. I thought we just had to go into low thing completely. Remember, people? Always remember what your actual mission is. Right, we're going to go prograde. We got an orbit. There we go. Contract parameters met. We have orbited. Okay, now how do I entered orbit? Thank you very much. Now how do I have a Kerbal anywhere in orbit? Right. Well, this is gonna be easy, isn't it? There we go. Get back on board. Actually, before you do that, get back on board. Still got loads of fuel left. I think I could have landed this actually. Put a set of legs on it. We're landing. Simple. Right. What do I want to do? I'm going to get rid of this maneuver node first of all. I want to maneuver basically around the back. Do I? Is that what I want to do? I got carried away with the free return trajectory rubbish. That was the problem. Okay, yeah, that's going to be okay. We can actually just do that. We'll just do that, and then I'll keep burning until we get to the right sort of range. Keep going. How are we doing for electric charges? Good. Our batteries are good. I'm loving the fact that we've got solar cells. This orbit's going to take ages to get round, isn't it? We're going to speed through this as much as we can now. Come. Right, very high, so it's going to slow, and then we're going to go faster. Slow down, please. We're, what, 5 minutes away? That's not too bad. Let's catch up on that. We basically just want to... Actually, I should have done it there. Ugh. This has been a mission of just badness, because now I'm burning inwards in a stupid direction. You know what? Get rid of that. Let's just prograde it. Yeah, that periap is going to take forever to get. This is really not efficient, actually, the way we're doing this. Not efficient at all. Might not even get that close. It might not even let me do it. Right. Am I actually not going to hit the moon, am I? Because that would be... Ooh. Yeah. That's why we do the periaps, because... that could have curved in a bit too much, but we seem to be alright. So, do I want to go a bit further? Yeah, we'll do that. Right, let's go as fast as we can, because we want to finish this now. We're done. Jeb, not impressed. You know, well, actually I am. But me and you together don't tend to do well, do we? We've had the staging mishap, and now we've got this. I suppose, you know, at least you're still alive. It's going to be more than we said for some of your ex-colleagues, although that was my fault. I'm going to take the blame for that. Right, moon escape. Right, this is where we used to get jumps of distance when it would recalculate to do with floating point errors. I don't think I've noticed that then. Right, let's just get down to the Earth. Kerbin, not Earth, Kerbin. Going to slow down about here. Right, we're coming around on the dark side, aren't we? Oh, God. Right, you know what we're going to do? Let's do that before I even start to think about things. Oh, we need to do that. We need to actually go out of time warp. Right, we've now parachute readied. It would probably help if I close those. Right, we're going to take these down because I haven't got a decoupler, but a good thing is if we land too hard, that's not going to be a problem. I'm concerned we might overheat, in which case I suppose they're going to fire off anyway. But we'll see. We will see. Let's go. Tequila. Right. I should probably slow down about now. And we'll get onto the map view. We're now in the dark of the planet. Again, probably a good idea to get a mod that actually allow that to be not a problem. Turn off SAS. Actually, turn it on. Put me in retrograde. Thank you. Because I am coming in fast. And you know what? Let's just... I'm concerned we're going to start turning with this burning. There's a lot of heat there. Oh God, I thought we just lost our parachute. That would have been an absolute nightmare, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, that's painful. That is painful. That is getting hot. Although actually it's not, is it? I suppose the engine is designed to be hot. So the parachute is not showing because of the flames. Please tell me it has not exploded when it was getting warm. Right. And then we're actually going to decouple this. That's going to come back to haunt me, isn't it? I can see it now. See, it's off. Slowing down, come on, get me some more speed down. This is looking hot. This is hot. How's it doing? How are we doing? We okay in here? It's very warm. It's a lot of plasma. Jeb is just calm. Jeb is just enjoying the ride right now. He's like, yeah, it's what I do. It's the job. Anybody underneath there is terrified by this shooting fiery object because it's terrifying. But Jeb's just like, yeah, whatever. It's happening. It's, you know. Oh, it's all sorts of stuff. Advanced orbital info. No approach info. Select target. Oh, you can do all sorts of stuff. That's interesting. And that's that. Oh. have changed it so much. Right, yeah, we're through the worst of it. Let's just go down a bit now. This is quite a nice little unit, actually. I think I'd probably adapt this for the whole docking. It looks a lot like the Dragon capsule, actually. I'd probably adapt this with putting a docking port on there, put the parachutes on the side in the future, and then see how we do with that. Are we going to unfurl? We're unfurling, good. Got a bit of parachutes open, we can just accelerate towards the ground now. Let's just speed up. You don't need to watch this bit, do you? Let's see how much science we are going to get. All the juicy science. Oh, you know what we could do? Just because we can. Yeah, we'll just flood them. I don't like that, actually. Oh, I can jettison the heat shield. I'm going to keep it because it could potentially is going to save me some money. I mean, it's not much, but you never know. Right. And contact. Well done, Jeb. You are down. Before you fall over, let's do that. Right, let's see what the science we've got. We have all the science, Well done. Well done, we've got some bits back, a little bit of money. Jeb has 3 experience, still not gone up another level up, but he's now the most experienced of the team in the Val 5. Very happy about that. Right, so next time, explore Kerbin. We need to test out a rendezvous cable. Park 2 vessels next to each other around Kerbin. What could possibly go wrong? How close do they need to get to each other? Right, we'll probably be doing this next time.